All eyes on one man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. It's Crawley Town against Tranmere Rovers.
Well, Derek,
and in with a real chance. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, he looks threatening. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. So 2-0 now. Oh, he's through here. And pushed away to safety. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Dion Conroy. Liam Kelly. The fans are shouting shoot and rattling the post. Well, they can keep possession now. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Takes the shot. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Three goals without reply. A real opening now. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
It might be. Keeper getting the touch. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who's going to get on the end of it? Shaping to shoot. Simple save, really. Untidy on the ball. Opportunity it is. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Effective challenge. Did really well to get through. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Oh, this is looking promising. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Oh, that's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
A very good tackle. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Unable to keep the ball. He's in behind. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Struggling to keep the ball. And he could really get at the opposition. And he's broken free. Clears it away. And in with a real chance. Oh, good heavens, miles off target there.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was thinking about there. That's a really poor attempt.
Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Oh, so near, off the post. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And saved by the keeper. And over comes the corner. Not increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Has a go, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. Walker. Brad Walker. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, yes! It's gone chance for them to revel in the moment. Has eyes for goal. Ball is loose. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their man, Stuart. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. And his day is done. Second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, it was coming. Why was he not taken off earlier?
Struggling to hold on to the ball. Real chance. And a goal to delight. delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. Now this could be productive. Really good. Good build-up, but no end product. Read it superbly to take back possession. Having to shoot, and it's come off the keeper. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Well, they've lost the ball. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. He's blocked it. There it is, a fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Able to skip past his man. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Untidy in possession. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. And he takes it on, and just over the bar. Really good effort. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, full marks for getting past him. He's in behind. Ball is loose. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. And they need to get tighter. Might be a chance here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And it's Dennis. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Promising sequence. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Harrogate Town. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Abidal. And he might be through here. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Dicing with a bit of danger here. Well, they have the ball once more. Firing it in. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And over comes the corner. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. It might be. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Electing to shoot. That was going in.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. His day is done, Stuart.
Well, if I was the coach, I'd have taken him off earlier. This always looked likely to happen.
And support available. Oh, really close, just over the top. Getting in there to intercept. Harvey Saunders. So now a corner. Favouring the short one. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A real opening now. Opportunity still there. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. That's a useful cross. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. It is a decent-looking attack here. And in with a real chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And it's Dennis. And possession lost there. And he's broken free. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a time for calm on the ball. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Inching. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. The referee knew that was foul. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. Well, some referees might have been tempted to show him a second yellow, Stuart.
Well, he has to be more clever than that. He can't commit another foul.
And that's an important intervention. Oh, what an opportunity. It's opened up for him. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. And the referee has shown him a second yellow card. That will be it for him.
Well, his manager will be absolutely furious. He had to be more careful there.
Our cameras on one man, scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? And hello everyone, welcome wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in Derby. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Nicely timed tackle. He's in behind. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Opportunity it is. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Now sending it in. And a corner there that really lacked guile. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Three goals without reply. Space afforded him. Opportunity here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Real chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided.
5-0 in this match. Oh, surely. The save was a good one. He's driven in the corner. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Getting forward. It's gone in! And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. Good tackle taken away. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Well, he's lost the ball. He's in with a chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
And a strong tackle. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Oh, foul play, says the referee. An alert reaction to tip it over. So, a corner here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, not the first time he's been in trouble with the law in this game, and now it's a booking.
You're absolutely right. He's committed too many fouls. He deserves the yellow card for that.
Might be a chance here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Showing a real will to win the ball. And foul it is then. Well, he stays on the pitch. No second yellow card.
Well, he's a very lucky boy, Derek. That was a poor challenge.
Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Firing it towards goal. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, another corner following on from the last one. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Needs to tread carefully. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Can't argue with that little move. Max Bird.
Well, a lot of these fans have had enough, and you can understand why. This has been a really bad performance from their team.
And they will make the change now. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. An important interception. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. So the corner played into the box and taking care of the situation. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, he successfully got past him, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Can he convert? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
A danger here as he runs at them. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Good game, lad, good game. Now that's how it's done. Great, good. And now, somebody wants a word out of you.
the focus of attention. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good...
A real opening now. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Oh, it's an absolutely wretched free kick, my goodness.
Well, that put quite simply, you said wretched, I'm going to actually say woeful. Terrible free kick.
Abidal. Oh, he's through here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. 3 goals without reply. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Liam Gibson. Well, spot on with that challenge. This is looking threatening. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Just the challenge that was required. He's in with a chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And he's broken free. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Takes the shot. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Well, that could easily have been deemed a second bookable offence.
Well, he has to be more careful than that. That's his last chance, that's for sure.
But he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Walsall. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. It's now 1-0 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Many thanks, Alex. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, and in with a real chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Good distribution. A decisive clearance it was. Getting forward. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Colchester United. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They've scored the opener here with 54 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Poor pass. He's in behind. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Muldoon. Moving forward effectively. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Oh, he's lost possession. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Well, no stopping him. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, he's lost the ball. And he's through here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Might really be able to trouble them here. Real chance. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations.
Substitution for Crawley Town, coming off the pitch, number 4, Liam Kelly.
Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them.
Adam Campbell.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, a big breaking transfer story, and very happy to be able to...
Big moment this.
And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Colchester United. It was a nice 1-2, and then a composed...
And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Running with the ball confidently. Happy to take on the shot. That is how to keep it out of the net. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, that was as good as I've seen for a long while. He was bright, sharp, inventive, and of course clinical. What a player he is.